There's 5 of us, so anything can go wrong. Anytime.
Okay.
Yeah, anybody can have a bungee jumping moment on stage.
Der Unterschied zwischen Konzerten und Bungee-Jumping ist allerdings, beim Live-Spielen tut ein Durchhänger nicht so weh.
Immer ein gern gesehener Gast unserer Sendung, John Petrucci von Dream Theater. Welcome.
I'm here with my old friends.
Well, last time we talked, when the camera went off, you told us that your nephew plays in Periphery.
Yeah.
Which is a quite nice story, I think, because it's sort of family business with prog rock, right?
Yeah. My nephew, Jake Bowen, plays in Periphery. He is my wife's sister's son. And when I met my wife, Jake was about five years old. And he grew up to be this great guitar player. And for the longest time, he was telling me about this band that he joined out of Maryland. And I kept asking to hear music. And it's not ready. Finally, one day he came and he's like, all right, I want you to hear this. And it was Periphery, and it was unbelievable. And I'm a huge fan. We've taken them on tour with us. And I think the guys are great. Love them.
And how much credit do you deserve?
Oh, none. It has nothing to do with me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's all him.
I mean, he's a guitar player as well.
He is a guitar player, yeah.
And he was a kid when you started Dream Theater.
He was a kid. His uncle was a guitar player, but he's surrounded, My wife is a guitar player, and there's music all throughout our family. So I think that helps. I mean, same with my kids. Everybody plays and sings and plays guitar and piano and is pursuing those careers. So it's a musical family.
So what happens on Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Yeah, we get
they're like a huge jam session?
Yeah, we play. Either somebody will play and, entertain us, pick up a guitar and sing and play for us, and sometimes we play a little bit together. But yeah, somebody's always, there's guitars all around my house, of course, and there's piano, and yeah, we do that on the holidays, which is really cool.
So as you mentioned, you took Periphery out as a support band.
Yeah.
So are there any collaborations in the pipeline?
I played a solo on a track on one of their albums, but that was about it. So no plans on any further collaboration as far as that's concerned, but we'd love to have them out on tour with us again. Just right now we're doing an evening with, so we have no opening bands.
How was that concept, by the way? I think it worked out great, didn't it?
It did. I actually really enjoy it. It's we had done that a while back, and now we went back to it, and I really think it's the best way for us to deliver the show we want and to get the most music in the evening.
But it's pretty hard for you, isn't it? Like
so a lot of notes.
Like 3 hours total? How long do you play?
Yes, the show is 3 hours. There's a 15-minute intermission. Sometimes I walk off stage and I say, there's really a lot of notes that we're playing. But it's satisfying, It's cool because we get to kind of do some special things. We can pay tribute to albums. We can play some of the longer songs. We can, play songs we haven't played before. So to me, it's a really great way of presenting our show at this point, especially with all the back catalog that we have and all the history.
With so many tracks, did you ever get confused or do fuck-ups?
Oh, yeah. Every time you play, you feel like you're trying to play the perfect show. It's like this unattainable goal that you keep reaching for. And you do your best, and some nights are better than others. And I would say it's never perfect, but it's kind of the thrill of always trying to make, to top your last performance and make it the perfect show, which keeps it really exciting. There's 5 of us, so anything can go wrong. Anytime.
Okay.
Yeah, anybody can have a bungee jumping moment on stage.
When there's success, there are haters, of course. And I found some picture I'd like you to comment. Okay,
sure. Oh, yeah, I've seen that before. That's funny. That's our mosh pit, people studying. Yeah, well, you know what? It's probably true. That's interesting. I mean, a lot of people have said our music does attract more kind of cerebral listeners, which is fine. To me, our audience is amazing because we're up there and we're playing music that we're really passionate about and that we put a lot of work into, and we're trying to perform great and everything. And the last thing you want is somebody in the audience that doesn't care.
Right.
And our audience are all very focused on what we're doing. They're paying attention. They notice everything. They're taking in the whole show, the music, the visuals, the lights, and to me, it's like the most appreciative audience that we can have. So I love it.
Unsere heutige Frage: Wie gefällt euch Periphery, die Band von John Petruccis Neffen? Wenn euch dieses Video gefallen hat, dann liked es und teilt es und abonniert unseren Kanal. Jeden Dienstag und Freitag gibt es Nachschub. Falls ihr von Dream Theater Shirts, CDs, LPs, DVDs, Blu-rays oder das neue The Studio Albums Boxset haben wollt, all das gibt's natürlich bei EMP. Klickt einfach auf den Link unten in der Beschreibung. Bis zum nächsten Mal, sagen Markus und Jan.